So these guys have been traveling all over America to come in here on their bikes. I'm recording only because I can't believe you guys have come across the whole country.
Yeah.
So this is your gear?
Yeah.
So where did you start out?
Started in San Diego and then just came across.
Yeah, we started on the beach in San Diego.
So where was your last stop before St. Augustine?
Gainesville.
Gainesville. How do you make it like out here on the road and not get...
Florida's awesome.
Florida's been the best.
Really?
Yeah, there's bike lanes everywhere.
The whole time we've been in Florida, it's just been bike lanes, which is
So other states don't have bike lanes.
No.
So what do you do?
Just right on the road.
we've been pretty good.
No close calls?
Couple. But nothing serious.
We just stayed through maybe Texas or
Texas was the worst.
Texas was the worst?
Yeah.
I went in a vehicle across country. I didn't go on a bike.
New Mexico wasn't too bad actually. There was like a vast
Really?
variety of scenery, kind of.
Yeah.
It does change.
Yeah.
But there were some places where I just was like, keep going, don't stop.
That was West Texas.
That was maybe it was West Texas. I think. Like I was towards the border. I was towards the Mexican border.
Yeah, so that's what we followed the border basically all the way across to El Paso, and then from El Paso we went down to Del Rio, like along the border.
Yeah, that's where I went, and there were border checkpoints, and I had never been through a border checkpoint before.
We didn't have to go through it.
You don't have to.
Well, we would ride through and just kind of wave.
They would just wave at us.
I'd never heard of a checkpoint before, and I'm like, am I crossing into Mexico? And he's like, yeah, all of this is Mexico beyond there. He thinks I'm still joking with him. And I'm like, I don't have a passport. I can't cross. And he goes, there's a whole line behind you. You gotta go. I'm like, no. I gotta turn around somewhere. And then he realized I wasn't joking. And then he was like, just have a good nice day, miss.
The one time it was like a really, really windy day, like all headwind. And we were going through and the guy's like, good day for our bike ride, huh?
Jeez. Like thanks. Yeah. So what made you decide to do this?
I wanted to do it.
You
for
always
a
wanted to
while.
do it?
I've wanted to do it for a long time too.
Have you broken down at all?
Me, not so much.
A couple bad tires, but that was about it.
When did you guys both turn like at an angle? How many miles have you ridden on this trip?
I think we figured out 3,000.
So what they both have in common is that, and they're not related, this is solely from riding, this is kind of caved in and their pelvis has shifted forward over. If you can notice, like here's his ankle, right? I look at this joint here in his hip and his ankle, his pelvis is translated anterior or forward over his ankle. Same thing with you, same exact thing. This, and I know you can't see that with the table in the way on it. His pelvis is translated anterior over his ankle, and he has this here. So I think that's fascinating that this is what biking must do, because I don't see it every day, put it that way. So today I'm going to be adjusting both of them because they've got to get back home. They're going to bike all the way back home to Philadelphia? Pittsburgh. Sorry. Okay. Now, have you been adjusted before?
Nope.
No, never. Can I have your glasses? I'll put them. How good is your sight without them?
Terrible.
I usually forget to put people's glasses back on, so
Oh,
I put it in your hat.
There's no way I could go anywhere without them, so.
And they got sunburned. They went to the beach, and they have a massive sunburn. So what that means is when somebody has sunburn, you can't usually do the scraping on them. There's already enough blood circulating around from the sunburn. So if at any point it feels like I'm, pulling at your skin too much, just let me know.
Okay.
But I will say the one advantage to riding as much as you do, and I think you kind of touched on it earlier, is that it does keep you moving. So you're super flexible. How did you guys meet? Or are you been childhood friends, or are you?
No,
Through the bike shop that he used to work at, I would just come in. Our other friends started working there, and then riding bikes.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, we're both from small towns in Pennsylvania that and then moved to Pittsburgh.
So then you understand each other.
Yeah.
All right. Go. Don't move your ear here. Relax. I've got it right here. Whoa. You gonna live?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Other side. That was good. I'm gonna have to check it. I didn't get all of the right hand side. It sounded like I did. But
Yeah.
there's a little piece left.
All right.
It's like a tiny little back piece. One little one. All right, here we go. Proprioception. The toes don't really want to go.
It's because they just crack themselves all the time.
Okay. Trying not to read his toes. Because you've written it so that we can read it. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that was a fun night with my friends in their kitchen.
Can you see what it says? No? She's like, no! Yeah, you can. It says moron bros, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't say Mario Brothers, it says moron bros.
That would have been even cooler.
Alright. This ankle's good. Yep. Hip socket. Reach overhead and grab the table for me. Feels pretty stable.
Yeah, since I've been on the trip, it's been super stable.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, definitely strengthening it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's very. When's the last time it popped out of place?
Not since before the trip. When I got a new job in October, so I started riding a lot more. Because before I was commuting like 2 miles one way, and then I went to 12 miles one way.
Wow. Okay.
So after that, just riding so much, it got way better.
So, what mileage is it then that you have to get so that it doesn't?
I don't know. Just
Because you're saying you were doing,
just like 2 miles a day.
and now
like
you're doing.
26.
Well, I guess not now. I mean, like.
Before, I guess time in the saddle is the best way to describe it. So, like, I would spend maybe 20 minutes a day in the saddle on a general basis, but then I started riding 2 hours a day, every day.
That's
So,
what helped.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
just strengthening all the muscles, basically.
So he's been saying he's having pain down into his quad, and then I gave a little bit of a wince in my face because go ahead and contract. You're gonna have to come overhead for this. You're not gonna see it over there. So what looks like a very chiseled quadricep is here's the good side. Vastus, lateralis, vastus, medialis, intermedius is below that. Vastus, lateralis. And then what happened over here? That one got torn, and maybe a partial medialis. Very fascinating. And so he's been having these kind of like lightning pain or just
Yeah. If I'm still, it doesn't hurt, but if I would just twist a little bit, it just shoot pain down my.
I'm sorry.
legs.
So when something's been torn like that, it's basically off the bone. It's not okay, but it's better than if it was like the muscle I was telling you over here. When this muscle, the fibularis longus tears, you lose function of your calf.
Oof.
When this huge muscle like this tears, there's plenty of tendons there willing to make up the slack. So I didn't notice any loss of strength, but what was fascinating was that he still has this pain, and when that avulses like that, it can those nerves kind of slump and they fire randomly because they're no longer connected the way that they're supposed to be. This is the nice roller. That's my mean roller. So usually this is enough for people. Now head back for me. You're just going to have to wait and feel this because I think this is enough. You take your foam roller and you take this piece here and pull down. Then you take this piece here and go up right here. Start here at the knee because you're also saying you have knee pain. right here. All right, here we go. But this is what you have to do to yourself.
Okay.
And it's so painful because you never do it.
Yeah.
But the first time, this is the first time, is the worst.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of it. You got it though. You come in here,
Yeah.
take your foam roller, push up.
Okay.
Take this one, come down.
Okay.
All right. He got all burned here. Ooh, I feel really nasty. Okay. Now this part isn't sunburnt. This is pretty much the only region that he's not sunburnt in. So I'm gonna do all my soft tissue work there. We're gonna have to rely on the exercises for this part. I don't want to make you bleed.
Oh, that's fair.
This is why your back hurts. Hello. All right, other side. You can bike in these things?
Those are his nice ones.
These are
There's
my
another
nice
pair
ones.
that he rides in.
Like, what kind of... Aren't you supposed to wear, like, the biking shorts?
No, I don't like them. They give me saddle sores.
Mm.
So I just wear shorts.
You made it through it. Now let's crack it, okay?
All right.
Deep breath in. All the way out. Perfect. Excellent. You're all nice and loose. Yep, deep breath in. And out. Perfect. And in. Good job. Good. Ooh, the little one out there. On the left. No, I gotta switch to the other side. Ooh. Just for this little region here. There it is. And this one.
Oh, that one was a little painful.
Yeah, jeez. Well, one thing I can do for you is put some arnica on it.
Is that like icy hot or something like that?
No, it's an herb. A flower.
Okay.
That's like cool that sunburn down. Like aloe vera.
Okay.
You're gonna lean yourself back off of the table for me, kind of like falling off of it. I've got you. Yeah. I don't even know if you're gonna let me do this one. I got you. It's not gonna hurt you, but you gotta let the muscles go. No, you're not gonna let me do it. Nope, I'm gonna have to do it from the other side. It's okay. This is the bad side, so we're gonna do it from the other side. If it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, you've been sitting for how long?
About 2 months.
Yeah, so expecting these to do much movement, I don't know. And then again, off the table for me. You got it, you got it. Relax, let the weight, that's the weight, yeah. I got you. There it is. Hey, success! All right, on your back. Relax. You did it.
Yeah, luckily we only had a handful of rainy days.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to remember what happened to me on my cross-country trip. I don't think it rained that much. San Diego's hot. That's all I remember. It's hot. So you've had like a hot trip this whole... Has it been cool at all?
Yeah, there was days in the mountains that it was down to the 30s.
Oh, well, where's it? In Arizona mountains or where?
Yeah.
Mountains?
Yeah, it would be like Arizona. Like we went over Emery Pass, which is
Like
like
the Ponderosa there? Yeah. There's a red light camera at every... Well, there was one town in Arizona, there's like red light cameras. And they were like sitting there waiting to give you a ticket. It's like, where are we? You don't have that problem when you're on a bike.
Or we went through Marfa.
I can't remember any of the time. Wow, I know. How are your hands doing? Your wrists?
no, they're fine.
They're okay?
Yeah.
All right, come on up. How do you feel?
Good.
You know, you're just super sore
Yeah.
from bicycling, but...
Other than that, I feel good.
All right.
The neck stuff felt great. It was so tight. That was very tight.
It was like... I don't know. It moved like nothing.
Yeah, it was very tight though. Like
It
it
felt
was
tight. Okay, you feeling
Yeah.
okay now? Okay,
Yeah.
good. So I'm gonna bring you in here, and you're gonna stretch.
Can I grab my glasses?
Yes. See, I told you I'd forget. I told you I'd make you do something, and you can't see.